It's Week 12 of the 2026 season, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Lions, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a player, a coach.
The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. And if he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
May to throw on second down. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And 3rd down coming up. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. 2nd and a yard. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. The Patriots out on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Goff to throw. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Lions. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Throwing now is May. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st down, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. The Lions call their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Throwing, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. So we are at halftime in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Good games all over the screen there, one being at MetLife Stadium. A big one for the Jets as they'll get set to tangle with the Minnesota Vikings. Good stuff to follow on the West Coast in the afternoon window, one being out in Las Vegas, where it will be the Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And then finally, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On play action, Goff. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. His kick is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Still 1st down.
Lockett headed in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Lockett headed in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still 2nd down.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Lockett headed in motion. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Patriots. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Goff to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Drive will start on the ground. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.